How to tell the Busby Quintuplets apart on OutDaughtered. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby are parents to the famous Busby Quintuplets. The five girls recently turned 4 years old and are getting bigger every day. The Busby family made national headlines 4 years ago when mom Danielle Busby gave birth to the first set of all-female quintuplets in the United States. Since then, she and husband Adam, along with their oldest daughter and the Quints, have become household names. The family of 8 stars on the popular TLC show OutDaughtered, which gives an inside look into their hectic lives. Danielle told CountryLiving.com in an exclusive interview that she's most excited for OutDaughtered fans to see how much the Quints have grown in the new season. They are at such a fun age and have become little individual toddlers, she explained. Though this age is fun, it's hard. Despite the challenges of raising so many kids, the mom of 6 couldn't be happier. I love everything about having a big family, she said. I had always wanted a big family growing up, but never really thought it would become real. Here's everything you need to know about the 5 littlest stars of OutDaughtered. The quintuplets are named Olivia Marie, Ava Lane, Hazel Grace, Parker Kate, and Riley Page. How old are the Busby Quints? They were born on April 8, 2015, in Houston, Texas. All 5 of them were delivered at 28 weeks old in a C-section that took just 4 minutes. The quintuplets remained in the hospital's NICU until July, 3 months later. Are the Busby Quints identical? Olivia and Ava are the only set of identical twins. The rest of the quintuplets are fraternal. Blake Louise is the oldest of the Busby girls. She was Adam and Danielle's first child, born on April 5, 2011. It will always be a challenge to balance 6 kids and make sure they each get one-on-one time, Danielle explained. The most difficult part of having a large family is just the logistics of doing anything and everything. It takes some thought to do everything from cooking dinner to getting out of the house. How can you tell the Busby Quints apart? As the Quints have gotten older, it has become less difficult to tell them apart, especially because only 2 of them are identical twins. Hazel is the easiest to spot with her glasses. She's also the only sister with red hair. Riley has the smallest head and face, but the biggest bright blue eyes. Parker is very tall, and she is the biggest of all the toddlers. She is also the only one with very straight hair. Olivia wears circle earrings, while the rest of the Quints wear stars. She also has the curliest hair and a round face. Ava, Olivia's twin, has a more square face and longer hair with curls on the end. OutDaughtered's Danielle panics as 2 of the quintuplets start vomiting in sneak peek. Sick of it all? Danielle Busby has a lot of cleaning up to do on OutDaughtered's Tuesday, December 6th, episode, as seen in Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek. Check out the scene above. Related photos. Celebrity Babies 2016. The TLC series preview clip shows the mom of 6 driving to the store with her mother, Mimi, along with the quintuplets Danielle shares with husband Adam. But the shopping trip quickly becomes a lesser priority when Olivia isn't feeling well. We were on our way to the clothing store, and I knew the babies were tired. I knew they were fussy and hungry, Danielle tells the camera. But man, I didn't expect Olivia to start puking. When your kids start puking, especially in the car, you automatically think, what's wrong? Was it something they ate? Did they put something in their mouth? Are they choking? She continues. Thank goodness mom is in the back seat, because I don't know what I would be doing if she wasn't in the car with me right now. Just before the gang gets out of the vehicle, Riley joins her sister and starts vomiting as well. And the adventure is far from over when the family arrives at home, as the new challenge is then to keep the 3 healthy tykes away from the 2 who are suffering. Having 2 sick babies is hard, but the potential of having 5 sick babies, it's overwhelming, Danielle admits to the camera. It's a catastrophe. OutDaughtered stars Adam and Danielle Busby detail growing pains in their marriage exclusive. Adam Busby and Danielle Busby have faced several growing pains throughout their marriage, and season 10 of OutDaughtered will pull back the curtain even more. Adam, 41, exclusively told Us Weekly how expanding his job to work outside of the home has affected his and Danielle's dynamic. The shift has also impacted how the couple handles their 6 children, daughter Blake, 13, and quintuplet girls Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, 9. A lot of the stuff I do, primarily I'm at home, and then every now and then I would have to fly out for a project or whatnot, he said of his photography work. This season, I'm working out of the house and doing a lot of shoots and brand work. So it's caused tension as far as trying to make sure everything's scheduled and stuff like that. Adam recalled that when he worked at the house, he didn't have to worry about the family's shared calendar. Now it's like any given day I could be off on a shoot or off at some promotional event. It's a lot different, he told us while promoting the all-new season of the TLC series. The reality star confessed that his role change did create some growing pains, but he feels like the pair are in a much better place as far as having things figured out. Adam and Danielle, 40, have not only had to balance new work problems, but as their girls grow, they've had to deal with everyone being pulled in different directions. This season it was like, man, okay, how are we going to do this? We need to be in 3 and 4 places at the same time, Adam explained. We definitely need to find some help that can help manage the house and also help a little bit with the kids or get kids to certain places because one of us is out or whatnot. Danielle told us that it's been a huge season for the family, with Adam adding that the adjustments took time. I'm a partner in the company, and so things look a lot different now, but it's fun, Adam continued. Adam confirmed that they've pushed through the growing pains, but noted that he and Danielle still have a lot to manage with their big brood. We still have 6 kids, and so there's always something for sure, he teased. Danielle joked that with all the activities, she definitely loves Esmia's schedule. As the Busbys prepared to welcome viewers back for Season 10, they reflected on their wild TV ride, which began in 2016. OutDaughtered follows Adam and Danielle as they navigate raising their quintuplets and eldest child Blake. It's always been crazy, Adam told us. Just for the ride that we've been on and stuff and just the awesome fans that we have. The warm reception that we get every season. It's humbling. It's blown us away. Danielle revealed that she's grateful the cameras were rolling from the start of their experience as parts of Quintuplets. I just don't remember a lot of it, so I'm very glad that we get to capture it, she said. I just feel like I was sleep-deprived and mentally deprived. I literally just don't remember a lot of the beginning. She added, I wish I could go back in time and just soak up those little chubby babies that I had because now we're just chasing ants everywhere. The truth about Parker Busby from OutDaughtered. Keeping up with Parker Busby and the rest of the Quints on OutDaughtered is no easy task. The large family resides in the great state of Texas, though parents Adam and Danielle are both originally from Louisiana and gained national attention for welcoming the first set of all-female quintuplets in the United States. They soon landed their own show on TLC, and viewers quickly fell in love with the adorable Busby kids. Of course, it can be hard for even the most die-hard OutDaughtered fans to tell the Quints apart. Older sister Blake is easy to spot, naturally, but Quints Olivia, Ava, Hazel, Parker, and Riley pretty much all share similar features. That's not to say they don't each unique personalities. Although Parker may just be one of 5 quintuplets, she is special in a million different ways. Keep reading to learn more about one of reality TV's. Parker Busby was so chill as a baby. As newborns, the Quints needed to stay in the NICU, which meant Danielle Busby wasn't able to stay by their sides all the time. Nevertheless, Danielle quickly learned ways to tell the Quints apart and even start to notice certain personality traits evident in her newborns. As far as Parker was concerned, Danielle described her as being a pretty low-key baby. In a blog post for It's a Buzz World, Danielle wrote a lovely description of baby Parker. My sweet Parker Kate, she began. So beautiful and peaceful, so chill and precious. She loves to give smiles and loves to be talked to. We all think she is the calm one, the one who will tell Daddy all the secrets about the other girls. At the time, there was of course no way of telling how Parker would end up as she got older, but it doesn't seem like Danielle was too far. Parker Busby likes to watch OutDaughtered. Parker Busby has grown into quite the little girl over the years. Fans of OutDaughtered have received the privilege of seeing her come into her own since the show premiered when the Quints were born. As Parker and her siblings got a little older, Danielle Busby shared some sweet facts about them, and one tidbit is especially adorable. In 2019, Danielle posed 13 questions to each of her daughters, which were mainly about their favorite things. In a blog post for It's a Buzz World, Danielle shared Parker's responses to her questions, detailing that Parker loves to eat her veggies and watch The Lion King. When Danielle asked Parker to name her favorite television show, she responded with, "OutDaughtered." Danielle went on to explain, though she actually loves OutDaughtered. She calls just regular home footage videos, even ones off her phone, OutDaughtered, so basically, she just likes watching her family on TV. Parker may be pretty reserved on the TLC series, but that doesn't mean she doesn't enjoy watching herself on the small screen. Parker Busby aspires to be Queen Elsa when she grows up. Young children like to entertain themselves in plenty of different ways. As parents or anyone who's spent any length of time around kiddos know, kids enjoy playing games, running around, watching cartoons, and, making messes. Still, every child is unique, yes, even the OutDaughtered Quintuplets. Although they're all girls and have so much in common, Danielle Busby revealed that Parker Kate is pretty much the queen when it comes to all. For the Quint's 5th birthday, Danielle wrote a post for her It's a Buzz World blog, describing Parker as being the girliest of them all. She loves to dress up and let Blake do her hair and play makeup. Additionally, Danielle asked Parker what she's best at, and she responded, putting mommy's lip gloss on. And when she was asked what she wanted to be when she grew up, Parker Busby is independent. The first day of school each year is a big milestone in a child's life. Whether a little one is starting kindergarten or a teenager is starting high school, it's a big deal for them and their parents. As such, Adam and Danielle Busby did a lot of thinking about what classes the girls should be in, and if any should be separated before they sent the Quints off to school. Parker does not necessarily want to be in a class with her sisters, LOL. Danielle wrote in a post for her It's a Buzz World blog. But when it comes to new situations or places, she does best with a sibling on her side, so we pair her with Olivia. This would not only benefit Parker, but Olivia too. Danielle explained that Riley and Olivia bicker the most, so Parker Busby is usually a daddy's girl. Most children share different kinds of bonds with each parent or guardian. Maybe one child is super close with their mom while another prefers to spend time with their father. It's all totally normal, according to parents, and for Parker Busby, there's no question to whom she pledges her allegiance, not that it's a competition. For the most, she is a daddy's girl. In fact, Danielle Busby has made it clear on several occasions that Parker favors her father, Adam Busby, and Danielle is only a little jealous. You have a smile that will light up any room, and though you are a daddy's girl, you are forever my baby, Danielle wrote to Parker in a Mother's Day 2018 blog post on It's a Buzz World. A May 2020 blog post for the Quint's 5th birthday confirmed that Parker was still very much a daddy's girl, as Danielle wrote that she loves to cuddle, loves to take pictures, and in one Instagram post featuring Parker smiling sweetly at the camera, Danielle explained that any one-on-one time she gets with Parker is special. Every once in a while my little baby will choose mommy time over daddy, she detailed, and it makes my heart jump. Parker Busby has struggled with shyness and possible anxiety. Fans of the OutDaughtered kids may be familiar with a certain plot point from the show's 6th season. Specifically, after Parker had a meltdown during a school performance, Adam and Danielle Busby grew concerned for their daughter. It was hard to watch, but important for the parents to do what they believed was best for their daughter. It's heartbreaking to see Parker crying on stage, Adam revealed in the episode of OutDaughtered after Parker reacted differently than her sisters while performing for a Christmas program. "I just want to run up there and hold her." He continued, saying, "Man, it just seems like all the girls are taking this huge step forward and Parker's just going the other direction. Parker was later assessed by an occupational therapist who revealed that Parker was shy in new situations. She also provided Parker's parents some tips on helping their daughter work through her discomfort. Parker Busby has built up her confidence. As OutDaughtered fans have seen, Parker Busby has dealt with a lot of stress over the course of her young life. However, Parker has gotten better at navigating through new situations and has even started to come out of her shell. In It's a Buzz World blog post in honor of the Quint's 5th birthday, Danielle Busby gave a highly anticipated update on Miss Parker Kate. "This girl will light up a room with her smile," the mom of 6 began. She has grown so much confidence this past year, and we are so proud of her. She is a perfectionist and very detail-oriented. Being on the shyer side might just be part of what makes Parker Parker, but even fans noticed how she was getting bolder and bolder in an Instagram post Busby shared. "It's lovely to see Parker comfortable and smiling." One fan commented on the photo of Parker really feeling herself in her outfit. Parker Busby is no follower. Though Parker Busby may be more reserved than her sisters, that doesn't mean she will just fade away into the background. In actuality, Parker Kate may be more of a leader than a follower, at least that's what her mom thinks. As Parker has gotten older, it's become apparent that she possesses some of the qualities that make her an exceptional leader. In a 2018 blog post for It's a Buzz World, Danielle Busby explained that Parker had been making her realize that maybe hitting the age of 3 is going to be worse than the terrible 2s. Danielle joked, "All of a sudden, she is the rough, pretty girl." The mom of 6 continued, writing, "She still holds her sweet, shy, innocent side, but she is a leader of the bunch and definitely ruling." It turns out Parker's propensity for strong leadership may lead her into a future career in camera work or producing. In a video for It's a Buzz World, Parker can be seen taking a hold of the camera and taking charge of recording footage of her family. "She's going to be a producer one day," one woman remarked in the video. Parker Busby can be stubborn. Parker Busby has a lot going for her. She has 5 sisters who love her, parents who adore her, and a whole nation of fans who enjoy watching her grow up. And, of course, she's so stinkin' adorable. However, one of Parker's qualities might just be a bit frustrating to her parents. The youngest, Busby Quint, who is often described as having the sweetest little grin, according to TLC, is also perhaps the most stubborn. In a Mother's Day post on her It's a Buzz World blog, Danielle Busby wrote sweet messages to all of her daughters, and when she got to Parker, she couldn't help but poke some fun at the fact that she saw some of herself in her daughter. "My last official child," Danielle began. "You taught me that there really is someone out there more stubborn than me, lol." Obviously, since Danielle sees herself as stubborn, she's well-equipped to handle her daughter's strong-willed tendencies. Parker Busby looks up to her older sister Blake. Parker Busby has lived her entire life surrounded by other girls. With 5 sisters, Parker has her pick of besties, but it seems as though the youngest Quint looks up to her oldest sister most of the time. Blake Busby was 4 years old when the Quints were born, but as her younger sisters have gotten older, they've all bonded and learned to play together. As far as Parker Kate is concerned, though, Blake is basically her role model. Danielle Busby has shared multiple photos of little Parker dressed up in her big sister's clothes. In one 2017 post, she revealed that Parker loves her sissies jackets and sparkler boots. Parker didn't lose interest in her older sister's wardrobe as she got older. "This girl loves going into Blake's room," Danielle captioned a 2019 photo of Parker. She snuck into Blake's closet and came down completely dressed in Blake's clothes, dress, leggings, and shoes. According to TLC, Parker is the tallest of the Quints, so if anyone were to fit in Blake's clothes, Parker would have the best chance. Parker Busby is curious about the world around her. Children are naturally curious. When they try a bite of an unfamiliar food or visit somewhere they've never been before, chances are they'll have some questions. That's normal for young kids, of course, but Parker Busby takes curiosity to new heights. For Parker's 2nd birthday, Danielle Busby wrote a little bit about her youngest child on her It's a Buzz World blog back in 2017 and emphasized Parker's analytical nature. "She is so interested in everything," Danielle wrote. "She always asks, 'What's that, mommy?' And you better answer her because she will just get louder and louder repeating the question," Parker's mom mused. Even a year later, Parker's curiosity hadn't gone anywhere. For her 3rd birthday, Danielle wrote, "She observes and wants to know everything. 'What's that?' is what PK says all the time." Parker Busby has an impressive investigative spirit, that's for sure. Parker Busby is advanced for her age. Parker Busby may be a bit shyer than her sisters and is certainly not naturally outgoing, but her observant behavior has come in handy. As it happens, she's very intelligent. In fact, in a 2018 episode of OutDaughtered, it was revealed that Parker isn't just smart, she has a lot of potential. She, along with her sister Riley, actually moved up and out of the class the other Quints were in. During the episode, Adam and Danielle were understandably weary before they were called in to meet the girls' teacher. When preschool director Randy says she specifically wants to talk about Riley and Parker, I don't really know what to think. Is Parker rubbing poop everywhere? Danielle told the cameras. But to their surprise, the teacher said that both girls were ready to move up and cited their verbalization and even bossiness as signals that they needed more of a challenge. Danielle was surprised but agreed that it made sense. Though Parker might be a little bit quiet, she is always first to still figure things out and understand it, Danielle explained. Little Parker Kate has the brains to match the beauty, that's for sure. Parker Busby has always been a little sassy. While you might mistake Parker's reserved nature for meekness, the Quint isn't afraid to speak her mind. Adam and Danielle Busby's youngest daughter actually tends to be the one with the biggest attitude, not that they're complaining. In fact, Danielle even wrote that little Parker might just be the sassiest of the bunch, with an attitude only matched by Danielle herself. She is very stern and strong-willed, but also very anxious and nervous in new places. Danielle wrote of Parker Kate on her It's a Buzzworld blog. Nothing phases her as she is a lot like her mama with her whatever face, or the so what face. Danielle further remarked that Parker reminds her of herself and was nervous about what that would mean as she became a teenager. While we're sure the other Quints probably have their sassy moments, too, Parker definitely seems to take the cake in the sassy department. Parker Busby was sporty when she was younger. As the Busby Quints have gotten older and more mature, Adam and Danielle Busby, as well as the rest of the world, have been lucky enough to see how each Quint has developed their own unique personality. Even when the Quints were babies and just starting to walk and talk, their parents noticed some interesting differences between their daughters. Specifically, the Busby parents realized that Parker was particularly athletic, even for a little one. In a clip from OutDaughtered, Danielle explained that Parker is just like Sporty Spice, you know? Danielle continued, she can climb on things and just do stuff so much quicker than the other ones. Adam added, she's fast. Additionally, a video from TLC claimed that she is indeed the sporty Quint. And who knows, maybe when Parker gets older she'll be the star of her school's basketball team or hold a track record. We'll just have to wait to find out.